I got a question to ask. Do you really need a raincoat? I had an incident a couple years back when I was playing high school golf. I had this exact raincoat on. This is a Columbia Tech. It's supposed to be waterproof. I got through about, I think, 5 holes, and I guess it was pretty cold out, but from the sweat and whatnot and the water, it wetted out. And I only had a shirt underneath, and I was absolutely freezing. So then I kind of did against what my parents said of wearing a raincoat when it rains. I used a North Face Denali and found out that I'm soaking wet, but I'm not miserable. So I got the garden hose here, and all I'm going to do is kind of just wet the arm of my coats. Because I just want to find out, do you really need a raincoat? And I've got a lot of fleece jackets that I've invested in, different purposes, different uses. Obviously there's women's too. I only have that just for this video comparisons. So yeah, I just want to see, do we really need a raincoat? Because I guess a raincoat makes sense if you're going from, your car to a store. But, do you really need one? So I'm going to find out. So I'm going to hold out my arm, and I'm just going to wet it. And of course we do have this problem at our house too, with air in the lines. So I'm just going to wet it. It shouldn't do much, though it shouldn't do much. So then, go a little bit more. And I'm actually going to do mist, because I know if I put jet on the fleeces, they're just going to get soaked. So see, this one beads up. And obviously if I get that close with the fleece, I know I'm going to get wet regardless. And I'm just going to try jet just for the silliness of it. So, keeps you dry somewhat. I mean, I can feel the warm water. I don't know if it's getting wet or whatnot. My hand's not getting wet. So, yeah, raincoat works pretty well. Now the question is, what about the fleeces? Okay. So in this test, this is a North Face Denali hoodie. These are pretty water resistant from the factory. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to put it back to shower and see if we can soak this jacket. I think it was this far away. So the fleece is getting pretty heavy, but I'm not feeling any water going through it. I would probably see that was pretty heavy rain. I can even show you my arms too in a second. So if I do mist on the other side, you probably can see it even better. After I get the camera lens all watery. Still get it watery. So, I'm not getting really wet. In fact, I think my arms are still dry. I mean, the fleece is pretty wet. So if you guys can see that, my arm is still dry. I don't really know how to say to you that, I'm not trying to say wear a fleece jacket in a downpour, because it will get wet. But, the arm is pretty wet. The inside is, fairly dry. The Denali also has these nylon overlays, which also help. But, yeah, this fleece is pretty water resistant. So, this is what I would normally use if it was raining. When I was golfing, I had a different Denali. And, of course, the Denali got soaked because I was wearing it in pouring rain for quite a while. But what I'm showing you with the shower is that I think that's pretty heavy rain. That's a lot of rain. So it's kind of like worst case. The mist is like a little shower. But I'd say the Denali will keep you dry. Let's keep going. Okay, this is one of my favorite coats. This is a Cabela's 300 weight Polartec fleece. The Denali is also 300 weight fleece. So what I'm going to try to do is go from heavyweight to lowest. So I'm start with the shower again. And I just realized I didn't jet the Denali, but I'll jet this one for you. So again, just shower. This one I can probably turn the fleece inside out and prove to you. And we'll do mist. I don't really know how to do mist, probably. Whoops. 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 I stopped saying whoops. Gotta start pressing the trigger. So, you know, we probably can, and I'm gonna try to do this for 10 seconds each. See, it just beads right off. Jet. I'm gonna get soaked. Yeah, immediately went right through. So yeah, I'll show you the inside of the jacket. So this is the arm from the shower ring we did. As you can see, it is red, so if you see any dark discoloration, you know that it's been soaked through. Exactly like this. Let's see if I can get you guys. See where that dark spot is? And there's some water in the inside. This side has been soaked with the jet. So that's like stupid downpour. Again, I haven't gotten soaked in these hoodies. I go to school, I go to college, and that's all I've really done. I've just paid attention like what the weather was, so I wouldn't wear something light. Because fleece breathes. Fleece breathes and fleece dries remarkably fast. So, yeah. An up close picture of it, and I think you can see where I jetted it. So yeah, this is what's going to happen to any fleece if you jet it. That's why I didn't do it with the Denali, just to show you with the Polartec it's going to do that too. But in all the I've only worn this one just to prove to you it is Cabela's. It's Polartec 300 weight. This will handle a lot. Like this fleece will handle a lot of water. Obviously the jet soaked it, but that's common sense with any fleece. So yeah, let's look at the next victim. Okay, so we're going down in weight size. This is a 100 weight Polartec fleece. Yeah. Again, we'll do it 10 seconds. And then I'm just going to stop because it went right through. That's the one problem with Polartec 100. It's not really meant for heavy amounts of rain because the fabric's so light. But just for the sake of it, try mist. Mist should probably be okay. Yeah, so heavier rain, not so much. Mist, yeah. Alright, in this hoodie, this is Duluth Trading Alaskan hard gear jacket. This is water resistant and it even's got Sherpa inside. So this should do something. I don't know why there's spiders right there. Anyway. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So, as you can see, discolored, but nothing's coming on the inside. And as you can see, water just beads up off of it. If I jet it, I don't know what's going to happen if I jet this coat. I don't know. Oops, that's not jet. There we go. Yep, goes right through. So pretty much, I don't know what, I think jet is absolute downpour, showers, average rain, and so I think the shower is pretty good test for it. More than, you know, the jet or anything. I mean, I think obviously if anything it's jetted, I think it will get soaked. So yeah, cool. Oh, and by the way, don't mind the squawking chickens in the background. Noisy little buggers. This is a little bit outside of a fleece jacket. This is synthetic. This is a North Face thermoball. Where North Face is right there. North Face. It's a thermoball. This I'm curious about because this is supposed to be better than down. But yeah. So yeah, it just beads it right off. Now I'm gonna try jet. So water goes through, but it quickly recedes. That is weird. That is freaking freaky. So jet would go through this. Rain shower is okay, but then it immediately dries. It's really weird stuff. So cool. Okay. This is a Duluth shading jacket again, except this is the Shoreman's. This is supposed to be windproof, but see if it's waterproof. This is the older one, so I don't know how this is going to do. Again, we'll do 10 seconds. I don't want that fleece pocket right there, but oh well. See what I mean? Duluth trading every single time. Never ever fails to impress me. Never. This one's windproof. The other one, the hard gear, is not. Let me show you the insides of this. I didn't get soaked when I jetted this. So this is the sleeve. This is where the pocket would be. So any soaking through would be in this area, as you can see. That sleeve back through maybe. Now I'm going to show you the jet. This is unbelievable. So this is where I jetted it. As you can see, and my 300 weight fleece, it would dark through, but this didn't. And you saw I was not being kind to it. Duluth trading never fails to impress me. Never does. I always love Duluth trading. But the thing is that I wouldn't be wearing this jacket in the summer because it's windproof. And as you can see, it's all waterproof. So it's kind of stiffy. Whereas the Denali will give you the breathability. And you know what? Even if you get the Denali soaked through a little bit, it doesn't take long for them to dry. Any fleece. Unless it's thicker. Unless you got like, you know, the aceto or something like that. Yep. Alright, so next I'm going to try my Patagonia R4. That I'm curious. Alright guys, so this is a Patagonia R4. They do not make these jackets anymore. I really don't know why. I think it's because of the price point. You've got Polartec High Loft on the inside, Polartec Wind Block, and Polartec High Loft on the inside. This jacket I've layered with like a North Face Chimborazo or even a sweatshirt. A sweatshirt, yeah, you can go below zero with these jackets easily. Snow, I never had an issue. I never really wore these in rain, but as you can see, that's what this video is for. Oh, we don't want jet, we want shatter. This is windproof, and I'm already sweating in this. So, let's try. And just like the Duluth trading, very waterproof. The fleece is pretty heavy, but I think that's just the outside got soaked and not through the jacket. So just for this video, I'm going to try jet. I think that one is bleeding through a little bit, but that was a lot of water for this to handle. Yeah, that one is bleeding through a little bit. So as you can see, you would see any discoloration in the fabric. It is dark gray on the inside. The inside fabric is still very dry. It's very soft, and I think this jacket would probably just still keep you warm. Yeah, right there. Right by where the R stitching is. But as you can see, there's no dark spots or nothing. These are unbelievable jackets, and it is pretty heavy now that I got it wet like that. But you know, it still keep you warm. I know my ex-girlfriend always would harass me, oh, you wear too many jackets, and you know. Yeah, I do. I love fleece jackets. Fleece jackets are amazing. So, as you can see, that's what the outside looks like, all wet. I don't think I even sewed doing that. No, even squeezing it doesn't go through. So yeah. Now I'm going to try a woman's Columbia Benton jacket. They're lighter ones. And yeah, bring them out. Alright, now this is a woman's jacket, but I still have a couple of them. I've got these in black. They're a North Face Aceto. This is the older one, so it's very soft. It's cuddly, it's soft, it's thick. The new ones aren't as thick. And as a guy, I've got to get a 2 extra large. So I'm trying to find one on eBay that's the older version, that's this thick. Because these are amazing. So yeah, I think this is going to get soaked. Yep, I can feel getting through. Yep, I'm getting a little cold now. My arm's getting a little cold. But I'll show you the mist on this coat too. So it does get wet, but it takes a lot to soak it. I'm just going to show you jet just because it goes right through. It's really no match for it. It's really not a good rain jacket. Light rain, you'll probably be okay. Yeah, so you can kind of see the water in the inside of the jacket. See, there's a couple dark spots. See, the water came through, but see, it came through in droplets, and that's good. But these are pretty durable. I really wish North Face, they came out with a Campshire. I don't like the Campshire. They didn't have very good quality. I had one, and I ended up returning it. That's what the jet did to it. I ended up returning the Campshire. I didn't like the quality of it. And I really wish North Face makes a men's Aceto. I would buy that in a freaking heartbeat. I would love a men's Aceto so much. But make it like this. Don't make it like that new crappy material that's so thin. So, zip that up. And this is the Night West plush fleece. So yeah. The last thing I'm going to get is my Columbia Benton Springs jacket. It's really going to be no contest. It's just going to get soaked. As crazy as it sounds too, is I sometimes would swim in fleece jackets, as you can see. I just, you know, even these I'll just jump in the river with them on. They keep the bugs off, they keep the sun off, they breathe, they dry well. And it's really awesome too, because if you don't want to keep going up and forth, if you want to stay in, you know, your wet clothes, as uncomfortable as it sounds for me, I'll just keep this on. This isn't mine, because I have different colors, but just to show you this one, same kind of thing. As you can see, and I just got soaked doing that too. So I put it on shower. It kind of goes right through. But I'm curious how long it would last mist. So these would be okay for like a little rain shower, but as you can see, it doesn't really repel much. I'm pretty well soaked in the inside with this. And you can see it is darker there. You know, I always wanted to do this. I never can find videos like this that, show you, this is a fleece jacket. This is what happens when you put water on it. Does it repel or soak in? As you can see, it's pretty wet, and actually I can just squeeze it out and it would dry even faster. These jackets dry remarkably fast. Nobody else does this on YouTube. I haven't. This is why I did this video, just to be like, you know what? Everybody's like, oh, get a raincoat, and they're doing these little, pouring water on it. You take a garden hose with a rain shower, that's a lot of rain. And if you think I did anything unfairly in this test, leave a comment below and we'll do it again. If I gotta wear a fleece jacket out in a downpour for the next video, I will. I'll probably get soaked, but that's okay. Won't be the first time I got soaked in a fleece jacket. Any comments, what you guys' opinions are? I mean, I know you want to stay dry, it's your best thing to do, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So, yeah. Have a good one. Take care. I'm curious to see what you guys think of this video. Thanks for watching.